Peace. It's Royal Blue here for Royal Readings by Royal Blue. And this is just a little midnight reading. I'm just getting in. I went out. So I'm sorry for being late for doing this live. So I hope everybody is all right. I hope you had a great and positive and productive day. My day was very nice and ended up lit. I'm going to just get a little bit comfortable here, get in my zone. So, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because, like I said, it is late. We are in the midnight hour. And I'm going to start off with, usually I start off with the spirituality card, but I'm not going to do that now because I don't feel that I need to. You should know where you are spiritually. Hello, Brother George, Apostle. I appreciate trying to stay at. Okay, I understand. So, I'm going to jump into this reading real quick. And like I said, I'm not going to be before you long because I am tired. I've been out with my friends and had a little drink and kicked it a little bit, enjoyed myself. So I am feeling myself right now in a good way. But I had promised everyone earlier this morning, well, yesterday morning. Oh, you're trying to stay up? I understand. I'm trying to stay up too, to keep it real. I'm trying to stay up. But hopefully this shouldn't take more than a half an hour to 45 minutes at the most. But I'm going to start off with the energy of the reading. And the energy of this reading is beyond the ordinary. Because we are beyond the ordinary. We are more than ordinary. And I'm going to read to you what beyond the ordinary means for you right now. All right. And it says, beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, or our five senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place doesn't operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle and expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may still be in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to the not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unmade. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you is beyond the ordinary, but it has not yet chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, stay on the path that you're on. Hey, Ashley. Nice seeing you. Sorry I'm so late. I know you got to get up early, so I'm going to try to make this quick. Without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So, it's all about the mystical part of life. Trusting in the invisible world without understanding it. Recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense to you. So, just understand that you are... Oh, I'm glad you made it home. Thanks for being here. And I understand if you have to leave before I get done. I'm still lit. I am still lit. But anyway, beyond the ordinary, know that you are more than what you think you are. You are more than just ordinary. You're extraordinary. I'm going to move on to the next card. And we have the Princess of Cups. And I'm going to read to you what the Princess of Cups is saying to us right now. And I hope everybody had a great day, like I said, because I know that I did. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Hold on. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. The Princess of Cups is saying, subconscious messages swim through your conscious mind, receiving intuitive messages from within. The Princess of Cups bring you inspiration to create, to trust your insight, and to listen to your intuition. She asks you to be open-minded about new experiences, emotions, and how messages can take form. This news can be subtle or extreme, so trust your gut instincts on what it's trying to tell you. Pay attention to synchronistic events and symbols in dreams, for it is your guide delivering you a message. Let your emotions come out to play with free rein. Vulnerability is your strength, so wear your open heart on your sleeve. Express yourself freely, as open and innocent as a curious child. Answers to questions may appear in surprising and playful ways. So, it's just saying, go, thank you, George. Just go with the flow of life. And things that are meant to be understood by you will be made understood in its own time, when the time is right for you to know something. There are messages all around you, like I said this morning. You have to pay attention to the things that are going on around you. Messages are and can be subliminal. You can think it means one thing when it means something dear and true to you. And the next card we have is Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is saying, trials and tribulations. This is a time of loss, deficits, and hardships. The economic downfall has hit you hard, and you are feeling your self-esteem plummet along with your cash flow. You may feel abandoned by others, left alone to fend for yourself. The doors are closed, causing you to question the universe or even yourself. Set aside your ego and ask for help. You'd be surprised how many people are willing to support you in periods of trouble. This loss may be outside your control, but ask yourself, what enabled this misfortune to occur? Take personal responsibility over your loss and look towards how you can build yourself back up again. Change your attitude about money and develop a positive mindset to attract it back to you. Adversity will only make you stronger. So some of us may be going through some misfortune, loss of cash flow, loss of a job. This pandemic has not been a joke. It's taken people through hell, and is trying to keep them there. But trouble don't last always. Trouble ain't forever. So just have a positive outlook and know that you're going to come up out of this unscathed and freer than you were before, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially. You're going to snap back. You're going to snap back and have all that you are meant to have. So the universe is trying to get your attention right now. That's why you're here watching this live reading. But I'm going to read to you what the next card is saying to you. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm going to read to you what the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is saying to you. And it says, flashy feathers with no substance to back up the glitz and glam can only get you so far. You can feel it in your bones that you were meant for more than where you are currently, but something is getting in the way. Change your mindset and dive deep into your core beliefs that may be sabotaging your intentions. Showing off what you don't have will eventually get you into trouble. Having the best of everything is shaping your perspective on life, affecting your relationships, and putting pressure on you to maintain a high income to keep up with your expenses. Define what is important to you and what value the material things brings to your life. Your true value is not defined by what you possess. What does the best mean to you and your self-worth? Only you can define that. So this is talking about having materialistic things. Thank you, Toma. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. I am lit right now. I'm kind of inebriated. So bear with me. But this is about depending on the material side of things. Some people worship their material things that they have, which can ultimately be taken away if you're not careful. So watch your back and protect what you got, because what you got can be all that you have. Even though there's more out there, there's more that's maybe trying to come into you. And I'm going to read the next card and see what it says about the very near future for you. And we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, which deals with like intuition and the mind and your thoughts and feelings and dreams. The High Priestess says, wow, I don't know how I'm doing this after drinking a blue motherfucker. You hear me? I'm sorry, excuse my language, but that's the name of the drink. But anyway, it says, a mistress of the subconscious, the High Priestess asks you to listen to your inner voice. She combines serenity, inner knowing, and collective wisdom to guide you towards your intuition. Trust your gut and let it lead you to the right answers. And in a little while, I am going to pull the angel answers cards that'll have answers to the questions that you have in your mind, consciously and subconsciously. Things that you think about or have thought about, things that you have thought about and forgot about. It's going to come back to you. The answers are going to come to you. Don't force control. Instead, let situations unfold as they are meant to be. Let things unfold naturally. Don't try to force. Don't try to sabotage, because that manipulation can come back and bite you. It says, at this time, pay special attention to your dreams. I told you that before I even got to this card, to pay attention to your dreams, as they may carry subliminal messages. I use that term, subliminal messages, also before. Subliminal messages that can help you in your waking hours. Looking inward rather than outward can provide you with the guidance that you seek. Your imagination is ripe with creativity and flow, free from logic and practicality. Embody the divine feminine that exists inside of you to connect back to the fertile life source in all of us. Trust that your expanding intuition is guiding you to where you. So trust that divine feminine energy that's within you, that's trying to show you where you need to be in your life right now. Everybody is not at their best. Everybody's not at their potential. But you are being guided by your angels, but you have to pay attention to them. They're there for you. They're all around you. They're protecting you. That's why you're still here. So don't reject them. So the next card we have is Firm Foundation. Firm Foundation, and I'm going to read to you what Firm Foundation is saying to you. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I can't drink them things like I did tonight. Oh no, that is not my stilo. But Firm Foundation is saying, this card denotes that you have already or currently working towards establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance of building in the future. The material power that's now around you can either be an advantage or disadvantage depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity, for true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as it is receiving. Seek proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. Yeah, just let things flow naturally. Just live life the way you want, but be guided by your own intuition. Don't let anybody else's opinions or their thought patterns become yours, because you're two totally different individuals. You know what's best for you. Nobody knows you better than you. So have a firm foundation to stand on when you stand in. The next card we have is Hope. And I'm going to tell you what hope means for you. And it says, wow, this is a card that focuses on the qualities of hope, faith, healing, aspiration, success, and finally, enlightenment. When this card appears, know that a special wish you've made may be fulfilled in time. Something's going to happen for you that you've been hoping and wishing and praying for. The Hope card will help show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. So you may think that it's impossible for you to ever become a millionaire. No, the impossible can be possible if you put yourself in the right position to do the right things to get that status. Things like that can happen. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible, and the difference between success over failure, and above all who we are, is the power of your belief. This card serves as a reminder to use your natural ability of intuition. Just always use your intuition, the language of the soul, as you reach for your goals and desires. The future can be yours when you have hope and trust in everything you do. Soon others will be attracted and drawn to your inner light. Learn to share your experiences and lessons for those around you who also realize that by having faith and pushing forward where one may have felt no hope at all is the key to success. Above all, maintaining a positive attitude starting right now, this very minute, will allow your soul to soar. You'll discover an opportunity to shine as you reach for the stars. Everything is within your reach. Everything is within your grasp. There are things that are meant for you to have, and things are going to come to you because the universe wants you to have them. The things that you hoped, wished, prayed for, dreamed about are going to come to you. It may not come when you want it, but it is coming. Next, we have the universe. And the universe is saying to you, all right, you've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. So all that you've been through, all the trials and tribulations that you had to go through, is well worth it. You didn't go through all that for no reason. It was a lesson there. It was a blessing there, and the blessing is going to be yours. It's coming to you. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and just grab it. It's there for the taking. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honor and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are, and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. You're not here for no reason. God placed you where you are for a reason, to connect with other souls that need someone like you in their lives. People connect for whatever reason, and sometimes it could be like a great mystery, and it may not be known to you right away, but eventually you'll see why you connect with who you connect with. I believe that you're connecting with me here for it may be a message that you need to hear. You might need to hear an answer to a question that you have inside of your mind. But I'm going to keep reading, and it says, the world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whichever direction your heart desires. We all have free will. God gave us free will to do what we choose to do for whatever reason. Just make sure your intentions are good. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky, the same energy that's coursing through the universe, is in each and every individual. In ancient times, many believed that each star was the soul of one person. They all believed that these souls shine so brightly to guide others through the darkness, and so too can your wise soul. You're a beacon of light to someone. Someone may look up to you as that bright and shining star in their life. Someone may look forward to speaking to you, seeing you, hugging you, loving on you, whatever the case may be. The universe brought you together, like I said, for a reason. And I'm going to dig into the Angel Answers cards. I have some of them pulled already. The first one is, it says yes to a question that you may have in your mind. And I want to tell you what that particular yes means for you. It says the answer to your question is yes. If you want a more detailed reply to your inquiry, you can ask additional questions and pull more cards. I don't know what your questions are. I don't want to know what your questions are because those are personal things for you. I'm just providing answers that the angels are given to me to give to you. So I'm going to pull the next card, and we have peaceful resolution. A peaceful resolution is coming to you for whatever question, inquiry, situation, circumstance that you're going through. A peaceful resolution is coming. It says, the challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Like I said, nothing lasts forever. And it says, conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family and friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. So everyone should be at peace with a resolution to the situation that may be bombarding your life. And the next angel answer card we have is ask for help from others. People are here to help you. That's why we're all here, is to help one another to get to the mountaintop. So I want to read to you what ask for the help from others is saying to you. Sometimes we just need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hey, Sparkle. Nice to see you. When you ask for help from others, there's nothing shameful about that. Everyone's going to need help in some situation at some time. And it says, it's not necessary to do everything on your own. Your angels are asking you to reach out to those around you for assistance. By allowing others to lend a hand, you greatly increase your chances for success, and your plans will begin to move forward. The help you receive may also include important information provided by knowledgeable individuals. The stress of doing too much can create both physical and emotional health challenges for you. Surround yourself with loving friends and family who are willing and able to lighten your load, and you'll begin to feel much better. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. I even asked for help with learning about doing readings the way that I do them. Not everybody reads from the book. Some people just off the top of their head can just look at the cards and tell you what they think they mean. But I read from the book so you can get a clearer understanding. And then I'll put my spin on it and break it down to where you can understand it from a real perspective. I'm sorry, I have to light my cigarette. So the next angel answer card we have is unlikely. To some of you who may have a question in your mind, unlikely, and it says for unlikely, the situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. Not saying that it won't happen, it just may not happen the way that you want it to or you thought it would. There may be a different version of events that will take place, Or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest or greatest good. It might not be the right time. Place your focus on an alternative possibility. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. Our plans cannot supersede God's plans. Like, God probably laugh at us when we think we got it all figured out, got it all together, that this is going to happen for me this way. Oh no, honey child, it ain't going to happen the way you want it to happen. It's going to happen the way the universe is going to make it happen. What you put into the universe is what you get out of it. Just know and understand that things happen for a reason the way they happen. I lost my son at 5 months old. And the way it all went down, I didn't know that I was never going to see him again. When I left for work one day, I kissed him goodbye, not knowing that was my last time I was ever going to see him alive. Things happen, and I had no control over what happened. So here I am, almost 30 years later. I still think of it as if it happened just yesterday. But I still have to keep moving forward with my life. I can't stay back there and let the devil hold me. Trying to hold guilt over my head. I have to let things go and just keep going. I can't stop. I can't give up. I have a daughter I have to live for still, I can't let her down. I refuse to let her down. Yes, I miss my son immensely. And I think about him every day. He's my guardian angel. He's with me. I carry his picture everywhere I go. And I use his life as a beacon of light to other mothers or parents who have lost children. Things, like I said, things happen for a reason, and some things we are never meant to understand why. But in the long run, understanding will come. And I've come to grips with that. So the next angel answer card, and this will be the last one, unless it asks me to pull another card. It says, in the near future. In the near future, something is going to happen for you. Happen for your greatest good. Happen for a betterment of your life. In the near future is saying, and I'm going to end this reading on this note, because in the near future can be in the next moment, could be tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, in the near future. And it says, what you are asking about will occur very soon, so you won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. So keep an open mind, keep an open heart, keep your soul open, and know that things are getting ready to pop off for you. It could just happen out of the blue. just be prepared. Prepare yourself. I'm giving you this reading as a forewarning that something is about to go down for you in a major way in the near future. Something that is beyond the ordinary. Something that is unfathomable. Something that is unexpected. Something that can come to you as a gift. Something that you've desired. So just keep yourself open. Be ready to receive what's coming to you. And that is all I have for you. And I think I'm stopping in a good amount of time. Like I said, I wouldn't keep anybody here long because it's late. You know, I've been out kicking it all night. And I'm still feeling it. Feeling the effects of it. But like I told everybody this morning when I did live, that I was going to do a live for tonight. And I try to be a woman of my word, and here I am. So, with that being said, I thank you for tuning in. If you want a personal reading, hit me up. I'm always available. Just let me know what you, when you would like the reading. I accept Cashapp. You can also go to my website, royalreadingbyroyalblue.com, to book a reading, or you can hit me up. You can call me, text me if you have my number. Good night, Sparkle. Thanks for tuning in. Just know that I'm always here. I'm always available. And I'll do my best to bring answers to the questions that you may have in your mind about your life, about your future, about anything that you may need and want to know. So, I wish you well and have a great day tomorrow, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.